So it's been a week since Tales of Tanorio released their anniversary event, so I'm just gonna be quickly ranting about it. Not exactly a review, just a rant. But firstly, the fact that they finally did something else than just copying the Halloween event and then plastering it with Christmas reskins and snow is finally gone, so I guess we're at least gonna give them a single point for putting much more effort this time. Other than that, this isn't that bad for an anniversary event. Although some things could be fixed, like I found out that the NPCs on Virtual Island are unanchored, which I did have some fun with. Because like, anyone who has a mount can just easily push them around. However, a good thing for them is that this doesn't necessarily affect the gameplay or experience for other people, since the NPCs do respawn if the player leaves the game or Virtual Island in that case. But so far, I have not encountered any bugs in the game, which is pretty good compared to the previous events. However, this event is overall boring, simply because it's just reskins, new Tanorians, and pretty much that's it. Like, it's even making me miss the Halloween Doors collab, which, although it sucked because of how buggy it was, it at least was fun for the most part of it. But here you just keep hunting, and hunting, until you're completely burnt out or simply bored. This event also surprised me with the fact that when it released, it actually bypassed Loomian Legacy with like around 1,000 players, which hey, pretty good for them. Like a new milestone ever since the previous events, but as of now, recording this number did suddenly drop to about 300 players. But then again, I am legit recording this like a week late, simply because I just could not be bothered and I had other plans on my mind. As for the Tanorian designs, this time they aren't that bad at all, honestly. In fact, at the current time being, the Shell's evolutionary line is by far my current favorite evolutionary line. And I like its design because it feels different to the other designs I have seen in this game. It's cool looking, it's not over the top or too bland, but it works quite well. Like, it's between like looking whimsical, but also like really cool. Then we also got this pineapple Tanorian by the name of Tupi, which its design is meant to contrast Doopy. Although I think you could guess that easily by the name. I'm still weirded out by the fact that it's an electric type, because it's literally a pineapple Tanorian, so you would have expected this thing to at least be a plant type. Then we also got this little lemur thing, which is also not that bad of a design. Like, it's bland, sure, but I think it works well for Tales of Tanorio's environment here. But then you see what this thing evolves into, and then you regret your decision. Then, for the reskins, I can actually give them some applause for the fact that they gave the starters a literal poncho of the third stages, because that's actually a pretty good idea. It's quite adorable, and I think it works quite well for this game's first anniversary event. Because like I said, it's not over the top, but I see it as a good step in the direction that I'm hoping Tales of Tanorio will go in, if they keep improving, of course. And that's all, unless someone by the name of the infamous name of Lucky HD.
Hey, $50 we'll open up a pack with our toes. We'll open up a pack with our toes.
With a check mark. Overall, I give this slightly less lazy event of Tales of Timo
Interesting, okay, nice.
1 minute and 45 seconds of Kyle Allen's music's awfully majestic singing.